Twin tornadoes leaving destruction and heartbreak. At least one person was killed, another 16 critically injured. This morning, search crews still picking through the rubble looking for victims and survivors. You can see the debris flying, the raw power of these storms. Lightning and rain accompanying the winds that ripped towns like Pilger apart, where homes and businesses used to stand. This morning, it's rubble.
Sick. Yeah, I mean, you lost everything.
Our meteorologist Indra Petersons live on the ground in Nebraska. Indra, give us a sense of what it looks like this morning.
You know, it's so hard to say when you talk about two twin tornadoes, such a rare sight. Two almost identical large tornadoes moved through this area yesterday around 4 p.m. I'm currently standing on Interstate 15 here, and you can see right behind me is where these tornadoes wiped the town out. We're talking about 6 or 7 blocks look just like this. A town of about 350 people. This morning they're saying only about 50, if not 75% of this town is completely leveled. Now right here behind me, so hard to tell, but what this was a 2-story structure, likely a wooden structure here, completely leveled down to the ground. You can actually see a refrigerator well into the distance there, and a little bit hard to see. I know it's dark right now, but once the sun comes up, you'll be able to see that's actually a cinder block bank just farther in the distance there. Even the top story of that structure has been leveled. So that's what they're dealing with this morning. So hard for them. The residents here were actually evacuated. The state of emergency is currently in effect here, where all the residents are now evacuated to a city just nearby. Now here's the concern today. More severe weather is still in the forecast. You can actually see these thunderstorms currently heading for places like Chicago, even Detroit. Put it in perspective, yesterday we're talking about 14 million of you looking at a severe weather risk. Today, 44 million of you will have that threat for severe weather, and it only extends even further. So by the time we get in through Wednesday, we're going to include cities not only like Chicago, Detroit, Cleveland, but we're going to extend that even farther towards Philadelphia and even New York City. So 77 million people by Wednesday will be dealing with this exact same storm system. That's going to be the concern. Now the other side of this is going to be the heavy rain, of course, like places like Chicago already looking a lot of lightning right now. They're looking for anywhere from even 2 to 5 inches of rain that'll eventually spread into the northeast as well, several inches there, kind of more of the scattered showered nature there. But of course the bigger story a lot of people are talking about into the northeast at least will be the extreme heat. We're talking about temperatures now climbing well above normal. We're talking about mid 90s in places even like DC. You're going to combine that with all that humidity coming out of the south, and you're going to have that concern for, yeah, of course, some heat exhaustion conditions there as well. But of course, what a terrible sight, guys, this morning. You're talking about 6 if not 7 blocks looking just like this. Very hard to pick even anything out of this rubble this morning.
Quite a sight this morning, and again, the need to pay attention to this in a lot of the country for the next few days. Indra Petersons on the ground in Nebraska for us. Thanks so much.